your person said you've been hiding who you really are, in front of their whole family? Archangel Michael says, "My beloved, today I speak to you with a message that flows straight from the heart of truth and protection. I see the moments in your life where you have held back. I see the times you have hidden pieces of yourself, afraid of judgment, afraid of rejection, or simply unsure if your truth would be accepted. And now, my dear, your person has felt this. They have noticed that some part of your authentic self has remained hidden, especially in front of those they love the most, of their family. It is not a fault. It is not a weakness. It is a human response to fear. You have carried a quiet caution, a careful shield that keeps your deepest thoughts and feelings from full exposure. And yet, the very thing you protect, the raw, beautiful core of who you are, is what your person longs to see. Do you understand, my child, that love thrives not in perfection, but in authenticity? When you allow yourself to be fully seen, even the parts you think are messy or uncertain, love can expand in ways that surprise you. Your person's heart is open to the truth of you, even if you have not always been ready to show it. I know the moments you have felt misunderstood. I know the times you have worn a mask, smiled when you were hurting, or said what you thought was expected instead of what you truly felt. These actions were never to deceive, they were acts of self-preservation. But now, it is time to lower the walls. It is time to reveal the real you, gently and with courage. Your person is not seeking perfection. They are seeking presence. They are seeking the honesty that comes from a heart unafraid to speak its truth. Even if it trembles, even if it shakes, even if it feels vulnerably, the act of showing your authentic self is a sacred gift. I see the fear that lingers inside you. You worry that being seen in your entirety may push them away, or perhaps invite criticism. But hear me now, the heart that is meant to hold you will not falter at your truth. Their love will grow stronger when they see the courage it takes to reveal your inner world. This revelation does not have to be dramatic. It does not have to be an announcement or a declaration. It begins with small, honest moments, a sharing a thought, a dream, a vulnerability you have kept hidden. It begins with a gaze that is honest, a smile that is genuine, and words that reflect the reality of your spirit. I also want you to understand the energy in their family's presence. Often, when we hide parts of ourselves around others, it is not because they are unkind, but because of our own perception of judgment. Family dynamics can trigger old fears, old insecurities, old patterns. And yet, your person is a bridge. They are the one who can bring you into safety, even in the midst of observation, even under the gaze of others. When you step into authenticity, you do more than reveal yourself to your persona, you also illuminate a path for those around you. Your courage shows that it is safe to be real. It teaches that love and acceptance do not require masks or performances. Now, let me guide you in a practical way to begin this unveiling. 1. Start with acknowledgement. Speak to your person privately. Share that you have realized there were parts of yourself that you have been keeping hidden. 2. Choose honesty over perfection. Do not worry about saying everything perfectly. Speak from your heart. 3. Release fear gently. Visualize the fear leaving your body as light. Allow yourself to breathe and know that love is stronger than judgment. 4. Observe the response without expectation. Your person may react with surprise, curiosity, or even admiration. Let their response be what it is, and hold steady in your truth. 5. Integrate gradually. You do not need to reveal all at once. Step by step, share what feels right. The energy around this situation is shifting in your favor. The more you embrace your truth, the more your person's connection with you deepens. They are ready to see all of you, and they will respond with respect, admiration, and a love that is both protective and empowering. Do not fear the exposure of your real self. Fear is a shadow. It cannot touch the light of your soul when you walk with courage. Every time you show a little more of yourself, you break free from the chains of insecurity and allow love to flow unobstructed. I, Archangel Michael, stand by your side. I guard your heart and your energy. I clear the path of doubt and shield you from negativity. As you step forward into this authenticity, know that divine support surrounds you. You are never alone, not in the moments of courage, not in the moments of vulnerability, not in the moments where you fear judgment. Your person's heart is aligned with yours. They are ready to see your real self. They are ready to embrace every shade, every depth, and every truth you bring. And when this moment comes, you will realize that hiding was never necessary. Your love, your connection, and your soul's light were always meant to shine openly. And now, my beloved, step forward into your truth. Reveal yourself gently, courageously, and lovingly. Trust that the love you have been waiting for is waiting on the other side of honesty. And in the end, the truth you show will be the very thing that makes your bond unbreakable. Archangel Michael says, "Now, my beloved, I want you to listen closely, for the next steps are as much about inner understanding as they are about external actions. Often, we fear being fully seen because we are still negotiating with ourselves. We have not fully accepted all the layers of who we are, and that hesitation creates a shadow over our relationships. Understand this: your person does not require a perfect version of you. They do not want the mask you have worn to please others or to protect yourself from judgment. What they desire is the essence of your being, the spark that makes you uniquely you. When you realize this, the act of revealing your authentic self becomes less daunting. it becomes liberating. Think about all the times you have silenced your thoughts, hidden your feelings, or withheld your dreams. Each moment you did so, you carried a small weight, a burden that only you could feel. But now, my child, it is time to release that weight. It no longer serves you. It does not protect you. It only keeps you from the love and connection that your soul craves. Here is a gentle practice to help you step into authenticity. 1. Mirror reflection. Each morning, look into a mirror and speak to yourself. Say, I am allowed to be fully seen. I am allowed to show my truth. Let these words sink into your spirit, for the energy you give to yourself manifests in the world. 2. Private confession. Write down the things you have been hiding. Not for anyone else, but for you. Write honestly, without judgment. Then, read them aloud, feeling the liberation of voicing your truth, even if only to the air around you. 3. Small truths first. Begin with small revelations to your person. Share a preference, a habit, or a memory you have not mentioned before. Notice how it feels to be honest, and observe their reaction. You will often find acceptance, curiosity, and warmth, rather than criticism. 4. Visualize connection. Close your eyes and imagine standing before your person, fully revealed. Picture their loving gaze, their arms open, their heart aligned with yours. Feel the energy of connection expanding between you. This visualization strengthens the courage to act in reality. 5. Breathe through fear. When fear rises, do not fight it. Breathe deeply, allowing your chest to expand. Feel the fear move through you like wind passing through trees. You are safe. You are supported. You are loved. You must understand, beloved, that this journey is not just for your relationship, it is for your soul. Every time you hide, a part of your spirit is dimmed. Every time you reveal, a part of your light shines brighter. When your person sees this light, they are not only seeing you, they are experiencing the full power of your soul's presence. I also want you to recognize that this process will challenge you. Old fears may resurface. Insecurities may whisper in your ear that you are not enough. But these whispers are illusions. They are echoes of past conditioning, not the truth of your being. The truth is, you are whole. You are worthy. You are meant to be seen. And as you embrace your authentic self, your person will respond not with mere acceptance, but with reverence. They will honor the courage it takes to remove the veil. They will respect the strength it takes to show vulnerability. And in this sacred exchange, your connection will deepen in ways that surpass ordinary love. There may also be moments when family members observe this revelation. Some may feel surprise, others curiosity, some even resistance. Do not let their reactions sway your truth. You are not revealing to please them, you are revealing to honor yourself and the bond you share with your person. Their reactions are reflections of their own perceptions and experiences, not measures of your worth. I, Archangel Michael, encourage you to protect your energy during this process. Surround yourself with light, imagine a shield of divine protection around your heart, and step forward knowing that you are guided and guarded. No negativity can penetrate the love that surrounds you now. As you continue, remember that patience is key. You may not reveal everything in a single moment, and that is perfectly acceptable. Authenticity grows with trust, and trust grows with time. Your person will recognize the depth of your sincerity, and your bond will be strengthened, layer by layer. So, beloved, breathe, step gently, and allow yourself to shine. Your authenticity is not just a gift to your persona, it is a gift to the universe, to your soul, and to the love that is already seeking you. And in the end, the courage to reveal yourself will illuminate the path to a love that is unshakable. Archangel Michael says, "Now, my beloved, let us explore the moments when your authenticity meets the eyes of those around your persona, the family, the friends, the people who are part of their world." Often, the thought of revealing yourself in such a setting feels intimidating, as if the weight of judgment might fall upon you. But hear me clearly, you are not defined by the opinions of others. You are defined by the light of your soul. Picture this scene: you are in the presence of your person's family. Hearts are open, yet curious. Their energy surrounds you like a river flowing in gentle currents. There may be questions, there may be glances, and yes, there may be moments of uncertainty. This is natural. Do not mistake their curiosity for criticism. They are witnessing something brave here, they are witnessing authenticity. Your person may introduce you, and in that introduction, you have a choice. Will you continue to hide, or will you allow your true self to shine through your words, your posture, and your expressions? I tell you now, the courage to choose the latter is transformative. Begin with small gestures. Speak from your heart rather than your mind. Share a personal story that reveals a part of you you have never spoken aloud. Let your eyes reflect honesty, not guardedness. Smile in a way that is genuine, not performative. Notice, my beloved, how your person responds. Their admiration, their protective gaze, their quiet pride, they are all signals that your truth is being received with love. And the family, even if at first reserved, senses the integrity of your spirit. People are drawn to authenticity. It has a magnetic quality, a divine resonance. You may feel nervous, you may hear the old voice of fear in your mind. What if they don't like me? What if I overstep? I say to you now, Let these thoughts pass like clouds across the sky. They do not belong to your soul. They belong to a past that no longer serves you. Your truth is enough. Your presence is enough. Now, imagine a private moment after this encounter. Your person takes your hand, looks into your eyes, and whispers what their heart has already felt: I see you. All of you. And I love you even more for it. Can you feel that energy? That moment is not a fantasio, it is a reflection of what occurs when authenticity meets unconditional love. I want to remind you that every time you hide, a bridge between hearts remains incomplete. Every time you reveal, a connection strengthens, layer by layer. Your courage in these social moments, especially in front of familiar, is not just an act of love toward your person, it is an act of love toward yourself. There may be challenging moments. Someone may ask a question that feels invasive. Someone may react unexpectedly. This is part of the journey. In these moments, breathe deeply, center yourself, and respond from your truth. Speak calmly, with honesty, without defensiveness. This will show not only your person but everyone present that integrity and authenticity are powerful, unshakable forces. I also ask you to recognize the beauty of being fully human in these moments. You are not required to be flawless. You are allowed to laugh, to hesitate, to stumble, and to shine. These are the facets of your soul that make you relatable, lovable, and real. Your person loves you not because of perfection, but because of your courage to be fully seen, fully present, and fully alive. Now, I guide you to an inner practice for these social moments. 1. Anchor in breath. Before entering any gathering, breathe deeply 3 times. Visualize a golden light filling your chest, expanding outward, creating a protective and loving aura around you. 2. Set an intention. Silently tell yourself, I will show my truth. I will honor myself. I will connect with love. 3. Observe without judgment. Notice family members' reactions without labeling them as good or bad. Simply observe. This allows you to stay centered and avoid being swayed by fear. 4. Smile authentically. A simple, genuine smile carries immense energy. It signals openness and invites trust. 5. Speak from the heart. Even if words falter, your heart speaks clearly. Let your actions, expressions, and energy communicate what words cannot. Beloved, every step you take toward authenticity is a step toward deeper love, deeper connection, and greater self-realization. You are on sacred ground. Each revelation, each shared truth, strengthens the bond between you and your person. And each courageous act softens the space around you, allowing joy, peace, and trust to flow. Remember, The family witnesses not just who you are in words, but who you are in energy. Let your light shine gently but unwaveringly. Let your presence be calm, loving, and confident. When you do this, the invisible threads of connection strengthen, weaving a tapestry of mutual respect and admiration. And in the end, the unveiling of your true self will create a love that is not only seen but deeply felt, uniting hearts in a bond that no shadow can touch. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved, now we move into the deeper layers of your journey where the emotional truths meet reality and your soul's courage is fully tested." Revealing your authentic self in front of your person's family is more than just showing your habits, your interests, or your stories. It is about revealing your essence, your fears, your joys, your vulnerabilities, your dreams, and the light that lives within you. There may be moments when you feel exposed, as if the entire world is watching and weighing you. That feeling is natural, my child, for authenticity requires vulnerability. Vulnerability is not weakness, it is the doorway to profound connection. When your person witnesses your vulnerability, they feel your trust, and that trust becomes the foundation of deep love. You may also notice old insecurities arising, a fear that you are not enough, that your thoughts are too strange, or your emotions too intense. Let me remind you, these thoughts are illusions, not truth. Your truth is radiant, and it carries an energy that invites love rather than judgment. The family, your person, even the universe itself responds to this energy, often in ways you cannot immediately perceive. Imagine a moment when a question arises or a family member asks about something personal, something that touches a part of your soul you usually hide. You have a choice: shrink back, respond with caution, or speak from your heart. I tell you now, the courage to speak authentically, even if the words tremble, creates a bridge of trust that is unbreakable. Here is a sacred practice for these delicate moments. 1. Center in your heart. When you feel anxiety, place your hand over your chest and breathe slowly. Visualize your heart expanding like a sun, radiating calmness and love. 2. Respond with honesty. If you do not know how to answer, it is perfectly acceptable to say, "I am still discovering that about myself, and I am grateful for the opportunity to share as I grow." This shows both humility and authenticity. 3. Pause before speaking. Silence is not awkward, it is powerful. It allows your words to emerge from clarity rather than fear. 4. Radiate calmness. Your energy communicates more than words. Ground yourself in calmness and openness, allowing your presence to reassure those around you. 5. Acknowledge your courage. Internally affirm, "I am courageous. I am authentic. I am loved as I am." Beloved, your person notices these subtle energies. They feel your bravery, even if others are slow to respond. Your authenticity inspires admiration and a desire to protect, honor, and cherish the real you. When they witness your courage, they feel a deep sense of gratitude, a gratitude that your soul has chosen to reveal itself to them. There may be a moment of tension. Someone might misunderstand your words or your expressions. If this happens, breathe deeply and remember, you are not responsible for their perceptions. You are responsible only for your truth. Clarify gently if needed, but do not allow fear or the need for approval to sway your authenticity. It is in these moments, beloved, that your relationship with your person transforms. You are no longer two halves tiptoeing around each other's fears. You are two hearts fully seen, fully known, and fully loved. And even if the family observes, your truth becomes a living testament to courage and honesty. Remember also the quiet moments after these gatherings. When you and your person are alone, let the conversation flow. Share how it felt to be fully seen. Allow emotions to surface without judgment. Your person's validation is important, but more important is the validation you give yourself for that you have honored your soul by being true. I want you to visualize this now, you standing tall, smiling softly, fully aware of your truth, your person by your side, their hand gently holding yours. You feel warmth, safety, and love emanating from them. Family members notice a shift to a subtle respect, a gentle admiration. You have not changed for them, you have only chosen to show who you truly are. And in doing so, the energy around you shifts, becoming lighter, warmer, and more accepting. Beloved, every step you take toward revealing your authentic self strengthens the bond between you and your person. Every act of honesty softens walls, clears misunderstandings, and brings you closer to the soul-level connection you have always desired. And in the end, the truth you reveal will not only heal your heart but will illuminate the path to a love that is fearless, enduring, and eternal.